Hello, my name is Peter Westbrook, and I'm a real estate investor in Northern California and Tulsa, Oklahoma. And the purpose of this video is to introduce myself to you. It isn't often I get the chance to introduce myself to a mass of people, but more importantly, this video is to introduce you to how we do things in the real estate investment world and how we value a house. I often get asked, Peter, what's my house worth? And I'm going to tell you it's worth what it is based on a process. The first thing that I do to determine the value of a house is take a look at what has happened within a quarter mile of your house within the past 90 days, meaning how much have things sold for? What condition were those properties in? And I take a look, first of all, through the multiple listing systems of the realtors. And I do that because it will tell me exactly what's sold for a short sale, what's sold as an investment property, what's sold by a retail owner. And make no mistake about it, every one of those things come into determining the value of your house in the neighborhood that it sits. But what also determines the value of your house is the kinds of repairs that need to be done to it. And I get asked from people all the time, Peter, my house hasn't had any maintenance in 10 years. My elderly parents lived there. I lived out of the area, and my father just wasn't capable of doing the maintenance anymore. So it needs a lot of work. My house is probably worth nothing. And the truth is, your house is always worth something. It just depends how much work actually needs to be done. When I walk into a house, I don't walk in as a homeowner. I walk in as an investor. And so I'm not critiquing the color of the wallpaper or the color of the walls or the kind of tile or the hardwood floor or the condition of the carpet. That hardly concerns me. I don't look at landscaping as to whether something's pruned or not pruned, or whether the grass the homeowner kept with a pair of nail clippers or not. I'm not looking for the best manicured lawns. I'm looking for structural things. I'm looking for things, what am I going to need to do in a major sense? What am I going to have to do to bring this house to market condition in one sense or another? And again, getting market value is a lot of talk. I talk to a lot of realtors, and they say, well, the best option for somebody is to put thousands and thousands of dollars into their house to get it to market condition, and then let me, the realtor, sell that house. And I question that logic, because putting thousands of dollars into a house when right down the street there are bank-owned properties, there are short sale properties in perfectly good condition for less than what market value is, doesn't make sense if you're never going to reap the reward of that investment. And you need to factor in a lot of other things. You can certainly list your house with a realtor and let it sit on the market for 90, 120, 360 days and continue to make payments on a property that you're already underwater in. Or if you're living out of the area, who's going to manage and maintain all of that and what it costs? So you've got to factor in all of those things. Once you make the payments on insurance and the taxes and the rest of it, how much money can you burn through, plus all the investment that the realtor wants you to put into it, before maybe somebody like me makes sense? My name is Peter Westbrook. I am a real estate investor. I did want to introduce myself to you today and let you know that I have several options available. So if you own a home that you inherited, or if you own a home that you've been renting out and you're just tired of being a landlord, if you've had a job relocation and you can't afford to make 2 mortgage payments, or if you're facing a foreclosure and you just can't afford the mortgage payment that you currently have, then you owe it yourself to give me a call. I tend to be quite flexible. I can move quite rapidly, and generally I can purchase a house within a 30-day period of time, depending on what the circumstances are. So again, I do buy houses. My phone number is 209-481-7780, and I would love to hear from you. And thanks for watching.